Did any of us really have any true feelings that the Pokemon leaks were fake? Well, I think we can all now actually be like, yep, we didn't believe they were fake, that they were real. The Pokémon Company COO has called for all recent Pokemon leaks and pictures to be removed. If you had any doubts over the legitimacy of the recent wave of gargantuan Pokemon leaks, and the Pokemon Company COO calling for them to all to be removed is probably the most telling piece of evidence you can ask for. Yeah, it was huge what we had. As you can see by here, on October the 13th, we had so many leaks coming in. We had the budgets. We had details of brand new games that haven't even been announced yet. We're also getting things regarding the working out. We've also seen the brand new designs of certain very lovable Pokemons, which a lot of people don't like. And seeing that all of this got leaked and now that the COO is like, yeah, you need to remove all of this. Sadly, it all seems to be true. So, it's been a rip-roaring few days and we don't think the Pokemon Company is taken too kindly to it at all. Well, obviously they're not. You know, it's their future of the company for the next couple of years. Pokemon Wind and Wave and other leaks asked to be taken down. So Central Leaks has become one of the go-to accounts in all social media where Pokemon leaks are concerned. Some would argue in the account everyone refreshes that it posted a bunch of leaks ahead of Pokemon Legends Z to A, and it's a regular source of Pokemon leaks from Pokemon Pocket and other associated media. The page reported on October 16th that it had been contacted directly by the Pokemon Company. So the Chief Operating Officer of the Pokemon Company has personally sent an email to Central Leaks X to take down the leaked images, which is absolutely nuts, to be honest with you, because we do see this happen from time to time when a lot of stuff gets leaked. I think we can look in the world of gaming, obviously GTA 6 in 2022, and we also had the Wolverine leaks as well from Insomniac Games, where everyone was like, oh my god. And obviously Rockstar Games, Take-Two, and Insomniac Games for Wolverine, they were going around and they were literally cease and desist, DMCA takedowns everywhere, just trying to stop all this stuff from getting out there. Which, to be honest with you, if you've spent millions on a game and you've announced a game that's not going to come out for a couple of years yet, you don't want people to see what you're working on, because you would like that game, especially with a fan base like Pokemon, which is the biggest media entertainment franchise in the world. Wolverine, everyone loves Wolverine. He's probably the most #1 liked X-Men. And then you had GTA 6, which is going to be the biggest entertainment launch in the history of entertainment. But when all these get leaked, you do get upset, because it's like, that's what we've worked on. This is what we've been doing. We don't want to show you yet. It's not ready. We don't want to show you a crappy version. Well, with them bringing this and saying that they will be, cease and desists, this is what I like. So Central Leaks, they've reiterated that it will not be removing any such leaks or images. In fact, the page has doubled down on its findings and revealed that among the images they want removed are the alleged Pokemon Wind and Wave logos, which is kind of interesting to see. So, funnily enough, they took the bait. Among the images they requested to take down was the leaked Pokemon Wind and Wave logos. They are real. Yeah, if they keep going and they're like, oh, you need to take this down, you need to take this down. And if they say, oh, it's not real, so why take them down? So the social media page has now pinned a message from October 17th, 2024 saying, if only he knew that lords don't exist in Peru. That is absolutely hysterical. So the message was presumably another instance of copyright issues between the page and the Pokemon Company, and it's clear a Central Leaks stance won't change in 2025. So unless the Pokemon Company has something stronger in mind, Central Leaks will have the original leaks on this page for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I actually find that more than likely to be like, you know what, yeah, if they're out there, they're out there. People are going to find them no matter what, and it all depends where you are in the world. Some places could have it under completely different names, and obviously because the language barrier between so many different countries in the world, they're just going to stay up. If we take a walk back to 2021 when Spider-Man, bloody hell, the third one, was it No Way Home? No, was it No Way Home? I can't remember now. But anyway, the one with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. They released a trailer, obviously, in the States and worldwide, which at the end, it just showed Tom Holland jumping towards Lizard, Sandman, and Electro. But the ones they showed in South America actually showed Lizard being kicked by an invisible force, which obviously, that was like, oh, there we go. That's the Andrew Garfield one. And that came true. But yeah, let us know what you think about this down below, folks. Do you think it's right that they should take these things down, even though they are out there now? Because it's just logos. I can understand with certain things, you know, like new designs, but if the new designs are not met with people around the world saying, I like that, maybe it's a time to change the design back to what it used to be. Let us know down below, folks. Like and subscribe. My name is Dan. Take care.